Welcome back, guys, to G Outdoors. Today we got a special for you, a StrikerCast from Garmin. This is one of those castable fish finders. So this castable fish finder, you cast it out and you sync your phone to it or tablet through Bluetooth, and through your phone you're able to see the depth, the temperature, and the bottom of the water, including some fish. So it might change your game on finding that structure and finding that trophy of a lifetime. It's not the cheapest one you can find, so it's supposed to be good. We'll find out real soon. We're gonna open it up, we're gonna go through the specs, and we're gonna show you how it works. We have a rechargeable built-in lithium-ion battery. The battery life is a 10-hour typical use. It takes about an hour and a half to charge. Included tether line 5 meters. It weighs only 75 grams. It's really light, but great to cast to it. It uses a wireless frequency of 2.4 gigahertz, and it goes up to 200 feet. The sonar range is from 2 feet to 150 feet. We're gonna see what's inside. We got the carry bag, the precious cargo here. So they do make two versions of it. There's a GPS version and a non-GPS. For our uses, we don't need the GPS. Comes with the charging plate. It's completely waterproof. We're gonna put it on top of there. You got the little line, so it gives you everything with the barrel swivels, as you guys can see. There's even the line, so you won't lose it. You got a charge cable, and you got some instructions. So as you can see, the contents of the box. Now we're gonna get to the water, get it connected to the phone, and cast it out there. So we have the tether line. So for you kayak fishermen or boat, or if you're gonna be trolling it off a little boat of some sort, this is what you're gonna be using to attach it. For you shore fishermen and dock fishermen, they give you 2 barrel swivels. You're gonna attach this directly to your fishing line to give you the best cast possible. Just make sure you're using minimum 20 pounds Test. That's what a medium action rod is recommended from Garmin. So don't go under that, because it's gonna be an expensive loss unless you wanna go swimming. We're gonna attach it to the line now. So we open the barrel swivel. As you could see, there's a clip here, a little hole. You can't put it anywhere else, okay? So you put it straight inside. Just don't forget to close the swivel, guys. Super important. Might want to use pliers. It's a bit tricky, and you know it's closed like that, so you cannot lose it. Here what I did, I tied a triple knot, and then I went and tied extra knots on top of it just to be sure, and I'm using braided line. We're gonna try it on some calm water here. There is a bit of current, underwater current, but shouldn't be a problem. What's cool about the device is it only turns on when it touches water. So there's 2 little sensors behind the charger at the bottom. As soon as they touch the water, they turn on. And when you take it out of the water, it turns off automatically after 2 minutes. So we're gonna get to setting it on the phone. What you wanna do is go on your app store that you're with Apple or with Android. So you get the app called StrikerCast from Garmin, and what you need to do is sign up, make yourself an account. It takes literally 10 seconds, and that's what's gonna give you the access to start the connection. To connect it to your phone, you're gonna have to put it in the water so it's on. So if you're trying to connect it out of the water, you will not find it. So first step, throw it in the water. So we're gonna turn on the app after making our account, and here it says connect your StrikerCast. So it's in the water, connect, start. You gotta allow the permissions. Hey. Oh God, come on! Trying to do a review over here. So you have to give it the permissions it needs, or else it won't work. So allow it, and it asks you connect to StrikerCast. Yes, connected successfully. That cannot be more simpler than clicking 3 buttons and it's in. This is an anxious moment, guys. Throwing almost $200 out to sea. Let's just hope my knot is a good one. Not gonna cast it far, we're gonna see. It actually casts super well. I'd even give it a nudge. So as you can see, it floats. I'm gonna put down the rod because I want to turn on the app. You could see where the map was showing that in the cast, and it starts to catch the bottom instantly. We're fishing a bottom here of 6 feet, 6.6 feet, 72 degrees the water, almost 73. Definitely, if you're gonna find pockets where the water's cooler, you're gonna find the fish late summer like we are. It's hot. So here we have an average of 6 feet. As you can see in the chart here, the bottom, the dark red means the bottom of the seabed, of the riverbed, and you'll start seeing icons. So we have big icons coming through. This is showing us basically a big weed bed coming up, because you see how high the structure, and where we are, the water's very settled, but it is flowing real nice in the water with that little current, and it's updating constantly the depth. It seems to be working fantastically. But it's so cool. You actually have a good gauge. You have your battery of your thing. What's great about this model, it lasts up to 10 hours. So that is amazing. You could be all out all day on your fishing trip and not have to worry about charging it. And it has a USB connector, so you could connect it to any portable charger at any time. So a lot of the cheaper ones, you know, they last between 2 and 4 hours, which isn't much when you're out. You don't want to be thinking about batteries, right? So this one has that big 10-hour range, so you pay a bit more, you get more for your money. Look at this, guys. So here we're coming on a big structure. Oh, now it got a bit higher, but we had some big structure and a big look how so this is a good spot that you would want to be casting behind that weed bed and right after. Now we're going into another weed bed and it's getting pulled into shore. So to get the fish icons and all the settings, it's going to be simple. You're going to do the 3 lines on the top, and you're gonna have basically all the information you need, the gain, the range, and then that's where you're gonna click more settings. This is where you're gonna be able to see in more settings, you're gonna get the view. You're gonna have traditional or flasher. Flasher mode is for ice fishing only, all right? You have frequency. I didn't test yet with the 2 different frequencies, but you know, over time we'll get back to you on it. You have the scroll speed, which is so cool. Your A-scope fish symbols. So this is where I went, and I chose the fish symbols, the second one. I actually like to see around it, and you could go to default if ever there's that. So you could get out of this setting with the top, and then at the bottom you have sonar mode, you have map, and on map is basically gonna locate you where you're at. That's pretty cool. Or you have settings, and this is where you really have your units. You're gonna have basically you want to change it from feet to meters and all that stuff. You have data usage, you have your keep your screen on, you have StrikerCast, you have so much information here. So in case you could play around with that if you need to, but it's pretty cool, easy access, and it's instant. What the coolest thing about it is really you go back to the screen and it's really instant. In units, you're gonna have the depth, temperature, distance, and position. So you'll be able for the coordinates, especially have the GPS mode, the GPS version, you can literally lock it in and save all your stuff, but it is at a premium price. So you have to see, is it worth it for your type of fishing? For the type of fishing we're gonna do, we don't need the coordinates because we know where we're gonna come back and fish. So if you're gonna fish with the lanyard off your kayak, your boat, or your canoe, whatever it is, you might wanna have saved some spots where we found some big walleyes or big fish. That's where it'll come in really handy. But if you got a good memory, you just go back and recast and you'll have the information at hand. All right, guys, you made it to the end of the video. As you can see, this is a wonderful piece of equipment for anybody who fishes. I don't know what we were doing all this time without it, but I could tell you we're gonna take it out every time we go out. It's so easy to connect to your phone. It literally takes 10 seconds. You're gonna find the spots. If you find the spots, you're gonna find the fish. So this is definitely a tool you need in your tackle box. If you guys got any questions, don't be shy, write it down below. We're here, we're gonna be testing it vigorously every time we're out, and we're gonna be hopefully on bigger fish real soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and check out our other content. See you soon.